Bombolone, even just say its name makes you want to eat it, doesn't it? Bombolone is the Italian version of Kraffen or American donut. It's part of our tradition and as for many other Italian dishes, also for bombolone you can find different recipes along the country. The recipe I'm gonna share with you today comes from my area, Emilia-Romagna region. The special ingredient of this bomboloni is potatoes, and the result, trust me, is going to be super soft. Not only, but with this method you can avoid completely to use a piping bag to fill the bombolone with cream. Before getting started, don't forget to click on the bell button to get notifications every time I upload a new video. And now let's go and make bomboloni.
Let's cook potatoes into boiling water with the skin. Once they're cooked, remove the skin. Help yourself using a fork and a knife, a secret from grandmothers with fireproof thumbs. Then mash potatoes inside a bowl. Melt the yeast into warm milk and set aside for 10 minutes. Time to combine the ingredients. Add the milk with the yeast, sugar, lemon zest, unsalted butter, flour. Then start to mix. So at the beginning I started to use the hook of my KitchenAid, but then I changed to a flat beater and it was definitely better. Then at this point add the eggs. Keep mixing for a few minutes and then add a pinch of salt. So at this point I removed the flat beater and I used the hook. Let the KitchenAid combine everything until you get a smooth dough. Of course, you can do all this process with hands. Place the dough on a wooden board, flap it slightly for a couple of times, and then create a round shape. Place it inside the bowl, cover it, and let it rest until it doubles in size. About 2 or 3 hours. Meanwhile, let's prepare the custard cream. So you can find the ingredients amounts in the description box down below. But if you fancy to see how I make it, let me know with a comment and I will create a video. Time flies when we cook and our dough is ready. On a big wooden board previously slightly floured, place the dough. Flour lightly the surface of the dough, the rolling pin, and let's roll out the dough at 1 centimeter of thickness. Better to be precise. With a pasta cutter, a mold or a glass, create a disc of 6 cm of diameter. Don't forget to flour the wooden board and the dough because as you can see it's quite sticky. Flat with your hands slightly and gently a disc of dough. Take a teaspoon of custard cream and cover it with another disc of dough. Pinch gently the borders and place a bombolone on a floured parchment paper. Finally, let's move to the stove. I'm using a large aluminum pan. Fill it with a liter of vegetable oil, in this case is sunflower seed oil, and bring it to temperature between 165 and 170 degrees Celsius. Turn the bomboloni to avoid they stick to the parchment paper and start to drop gently the bomboloni inside the oil. and let it cook for about 2 minutes per side, or until it gets golden brown. Next to me, I prepared previously a cooling rack covered with kitchen paper, so I can place there directly the cooked bomboloni. Wait just a couple of minutes, and when bomboloni are still warm, roll them into white sugar. And voila! Our bomboloni are ready to be eaten. These gorgeous babies must be eaten when fresh, but you can preserve them up to 2 days, better inside a glass cake stand. If you enjoyed this recipe, thumb up and share it with the people you want to eat bomboloni together. See you next week and buon appetito!